Hello friends, hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. And today I brought a new video for you that is related to Roman numerals. First of all, I want to tell you the name of my channel, that is Little Learners. Now I want to request you, if you like this video, kindly click on like button, share it with your friends and subscribe it also. Now I want to tell you that today I am going to explain you Roman numerals, and this topic is for class 3rd, 4th and 5th also. So all those students who are in those classes in 3rd, 4th and 5th, they can take help by this video. Now I am starting teaching you Roman numerals. Children, first of all, what are Roman numerals? From where it is come from? Roman numerals have come from Roman civilization long before ago. Nowadays we are not using it much, but this is the topic which is given in our books and we have to learn it. So I just want to tell you that there are only 7 basic symbols in Roman numerals which we need to learn. Only with the help of these 7 symbols we write Roman numbers from 1 to 1000 or more than that also. So the 7 basic symbols are from alphabets only. Only these 7 alphabets we have to take for learning these symbols of Roman numerals. The first one is I. I stands for 1. So when we are starting with Roman numerals, as I told you, we have taken it from alphabets only. And the numbers, the counting which we converted, that in this we call it Hindu-Arabic numerals. Okay. So I we call 1, V is called as 5, X is called as 10, L is called as 50, C is 100, D is 500 and M is 1000. Only children, you have to learn these 7 basic symbols while learning Roman numerals. Now I want to tell you the rule of Roman numbers. Children, now I am telling you rules of Roman numerals. The first rule of Roman numbers is repetition of Roman numbers means addition. For example, if we write I, that means 1 plus 1, that is called 2. If we write I and I, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1 and that is 3. Next example is X. XX means 10 plus 10, that is 20. But we have to take care also. I told you there are 7 basic symbols of Roman numbers, but only 4 can be repeated, which are I, X, C and M. Only these 4 basic symbols we can repeat them. And the numerals V, L and D can never be repeated. We cannot repeat them. And the second question is, no numeral can be repeated more than 3 times. That means at least 3 times we can repeat any Roman number, not more than that. For example, if we want to write 30, we will write X and one more X. But if we want to write 40, we cannot write X 4 times. Why? This I will explain you in my next rule. The second rule of Roman number is a smaller numeral written to the right of a larger numeral is always added to the larger numeral. It means that if any smaller numeral is written on the right hand side of the bigger, see here V is bigger and I is smaller than V, and when it is written on the right hand side of this V, that means we have to add them. So V is 5 and I is 1, that means 5 plus 1 is 6. see next example. I have written xi. Here x is also greater than I, and I is written on the right side of x. That means here also we have to add. So x 10 and I 1, and 10 plus 1 is 11. That means 11 we will write in Roman number as xi. See the next example, xv. Here x and x means 10 and 10, that is 20, and v is written after this x. That means here v is going to add from it. So the answer will be 10 plus 10 plus 5, that means 25. See the next example. Here I have written lxx. Here the smaller numeral x is written on the right hand side of the bigger numeral. So here also we have to add x, that means 10, with l, that means 50. So answer will be l for 50, x for 10, and this x for one more 10. So 50 plus 10 plus 10, that means 70. So children, in rule number 2, we have to take care that whenever a smaller numeral written on the right hand side of the bigger numeral, that means we have to add them. Children, now I want to tell you third rule of Roman numbers. And the third rule of Roman number is, if a smaller numeral is written to the left of a larger numeral, is always subtracted from the larger numeral. It means that in my previous time, in rule number 2, I told you when the bigger numeral is written first and smaller numeral is written afterwards. I told you this. That time the smaller numeral is written afterwards. So that time we were adding 5 plus 1 and it become 6. But here you can see smaller numeral is written first, is written left of the larger numeral. So here children, we have to remember that we have to subtract here. So IV, that means the bigger numeral we have to write first, and then smaller numeral we have to subtract from the bigger one. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. See one more example, IX. Here also you can see that I, that is smaller to x, is written on the left side of x. So x is 10 and I is 1. So we need to subtract 10 with 1 and the answer will be 9. So IX means 9. Now see the next example, XL. L, I told you, is symbol, this is the symbol used for 50. And X we use for 10. So X is written on the left of L, which is greater. So L 50, we need to subtract X from it. That means 10. So when we subtract 50 with 10, the answer will be 40. So we write XL 40. The next example is XC. Children, C is 100. It is the symbol of Roman number, one of the symbols of Roman number. So XC, here also left side X is written of C, and C is greater than X. So we need to subtract 100 with 10. So XC means 90. So children, in rule number 2, I told you whenever a smaller numeral is written on the left of the larger numeral, so we need to subtract the smaller one from the larger one. So this is my rule number 3. Now I am going to explain you the last rule of Roman number, that is rule number 4. Children, the rule number 4 of Roman number is, when a smaller numeral is placed between two larger numerals, then it is always subtracted from the larger numeral immediately following it. That means, I can explain you this in Hindi also if you have confusion. As written in this rule कि अगर कोई भी छोटा न्यूमरल जो स्मॉलर न्यूमरल है वो किसी भी दो लार्जर न्यूमरल्स के बीच में आता है, that time what we need to do it, the first, which is the bigger numeral, that we have to write as it is, okay, और जो बीच में जो आपका स्मॉलर न्यूमरल है वो सब्ट्रैक्ट होगा जो उसके बाद वाला जो बिगर न्यूमरल है उससे. That means here we will follow rule number 3 also. See how. I have written an example xiv. Here you can see x is greater, v is greater, and between these two Roman numbers we have I, which is smaller. So what we need to do it, first this x which is 10 we will write as it is. Okay. Now iv here we have to subtract v is 5 and I is 1. As it is written here that the smaller numeral is subtracted from the larger numeral immediately following it. Immediately following it जो उसके बाद वाला जो bigger numeral है उसमें से subtract होगा ये smaller numeral. Okay. So that means iv we have to write down 5 minus 1, that is 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. Instead of that, if some of you are thinking like this, that xi we can write down 10 plus 1 and we can write down 5, that means 16. So children, you are wrong. This is 14, not 16. Because when we write 16, suppose we have to write down 16. So for writing 16 children, first we will write down x for 10 and 6 we write vi. So vi is 16, not iv. Iv is 4, not 16. Okay children. So as I told you, you have to remember this, that whenever a smaller numeral is given between two bigger numerals, we have to subtract the smaller numeral from the larger numeral which is immediately following it. So 1 is going to subtract from this v, not it is to be added from this x. Now one more example I am giving you, xix. Here also you can see xx is given on both the sides and I is in between. So as I told you, first this x means 10 you need to write. Okay. Now ix, this is rule number 3 also including here, that we have to subtract if smaller numeral is given at the before the bigger numeral. That means 10 minus 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So 10 plus 9 is 19. So xix children, that is xix is 19. So I have explained you today 7 basic symbols of Roman numerals, as well as I have explained you 4 rules of Roman numerals. So children, if you liked the way which I taught, so please like my channel, share it and subscribe it also, so that you can get my more and more videos as soon I will make it. Thank you and stay healthy. Bye students, bye children. Love you all.